Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, it's a slightly different setup from the previous video, and I'm just trying to commit to put out a video every week. Lucky you. Let's get into it, and for whoever hasn't seen the intro last week, here it is again.
This is a journey.
He was 19.
I've been trying to edit what has happened in the last week. I did have some footage also from the previous week. Obviously I didn't make it. So I just wanted to do a straight video talking about my dilemmas that I'm going through trying to setting up this YouTube channel. I got some packages here that have been coming through the post this week. We're gonna open some of them together and talk about what I'm trying to achieve in terms of gear that I want to use. I'm just trying to find the easiest way to turn on a camera that could be, like in this moment, my phone. Ultimately, I just want something that I know it would be easy to use. I know it's there, I can shoot straight away, but I also look for some decent quality. And to set up this video, I still don't think it's like the best looking video that could be. It would probably do. Let's have a look. I want to put it out there. I just want to see how it goes. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Is that decent? Is this decent quality? Am I overthinking this? Anyway, let's start with audio. The audio is fundamental. The first thing, because you might be doing other stuff while you're watching this video or the other videos. So all you want really is that your audio has to sound right and crisp. So hopefully at the moment you are listening to me and my voice is coming out okay. What I'm using at the moment, the very first thing I bought is this microphone, which is a Boya BY-M1. It's a really inexpensive lavalier. There's tons of video that you can look on YouTube. I'm not gonna do reviews or a comparison. I hope I won't, because there's so much online. There's so much on YouTube that you can spend countless hours like I'm doing. And this looks like it's a good compromise, between a good audio and an affordable price. So it's what I'm using at the moment over here. It's got a very, very long cable. So even if I want to use a lens that's slightly different from this angle, I can still, talk into the mic and you will hopefully hear me okay. It comes already with the adapter for the DSLR or for smartphones. I only had to purchase a small adapter for the iPhone to lightning ports, and it's good to go. There's no batteries if you're using for the iPhone. It is really practical. So that's the first thing I purchased. So far so good. The other thing I purchased is this microphone. Again, a Boya BY-M1. It's a decent one. You had this on the previous video, was mostly shot on this. I'm gonna open the box. Is this an unboxing I'm doing right here? It comes with a few bits. Yeah, it comes with a few bits, depth cut or wind protection. It looks like this. It's very small. It's got a couple of mounts here. A not really leather bag, few adapters. Again, this one ready to go for your smartphone. You don't need to purchase adapters, because if you start investing in different brands, you might end up buying a lot of adapters. Boya seems to cover all these adapters directly, and so you're good to go. In this case though, I had an issue because I really want to try and use my iPhone. I've been looking at selfie sticks or tripods or things like that, and I end up buying this tripod. Again, I will leave in the description below. It's Lomco. It's a decent idea, I think. They call it like the new Gorilla Pod. I don't know. I don't have a Gorilla tripod, Gorilla Pod, but This seems to be like really nice and flexible. You can put it wherever you want, it will stay. The thing I don't like about this specific mount is the system on how you retain the actual mount to how you fasten this to the tripod, because most of the time you are in a situation where your phone is here. In order to don't have this ball to move, you really have to tighten this really tighten, and when you do this movement, obviously the tripod start moving, and it's something you can't really do with one hand. Rather, I would like to use a system that I will show you more on the tripod that at the moment is holding my my camera. It's got a screw type on the side, and it fastens very quickly with one hand and it won't move. So I believe this tripod is going to go as well. I've seen that there's a very similar model so with the same silicone feet, which I really like. It's just that this system I'm not too keen on. I mean, this is a good thing that comes also with a couple of adapters. So you got this one for your phone. It looks really ugly, to be honest with you. It's all plasticky, but also this bit for the GoPro comes with it, so you can attach your GoPro on it. So you don't need to purchase extras. Why I've got a GoPro? Because again, I'm looking for the best vlogging camera, vlogging and studio, like shoot like this one. This is a Hero 6 or 7 that I had. I purchased an extra battery thinking, oh, I'm gonna use my GoPro. This hasn't come out of the box. It's just not gonna happen. The footage from the GoPro is just too GoPro. I used it in the last video just when I was on the bike cycling, and I think I'm gonna stick with that type of use, despite I've seen that the Osmo came out with the very nice camera that's got a screen facing the subject, so it could be used for vlogging, but again, I'm scared that it's a little bit too action camera, the look of it. So I purchased this. I'm just looking at it now, and it comes with a microphone, and it was the only way of buying this. It's not even a selfie stick, it's just like a holder for a smartphone, and I really like the look of it, and it's really nice actually. It's a really nice finish, as you can see. I was looking for a cold shoe on the top in order to have a microphone mounted on it. I'm not too keen on screwing. I really like when these mount have a spring loaded. Really nice grip. It's like silicone, it's really soft, really nice. It's got a tripod mount here, one there, if you want to adapt other things, microphones, lights, like a light like this, something like that. Is it working? Yeah, that's the other thing I bought. Yeah, I might leave it here and make one of those background Islam color or something. Yeah, you can mount this type of accessories on the top here and kind of like use it as vlogging. This is more for the microphone, but I really like it. I hope you can see that it's a really nice finish. So you can see, I hope you can see it. And this comes with the microphone. There's no way to buy just the selfie stick. I strongly believe that this microphone is exactly the same of the Boya. It's just rebranded. It comes with exactly all the same things. I could see from the photos. I don't know, but apparently I've seen on YouTube there's lots of tests with this microphone. If I wanna vlog or shoot, I really need a grip. That could be this, unless but then I really miss the cold shoe. I couldn't find a mount like this that has a cold shoe. Well, there are some, but they're very minimal, or which I don't mind, or are too big. This probably will stay. We'll have to try it. This is a set of ND filters from K&F. This goes with this, which is from California. I really love Moment. Like, I really follow what they do. The idea is to invest in my iPhone camera, right? So in order to have the right shutter speed, you need ND filters, and in order to use ND filters on it, it's really nice, the packaging of these guys. These are the instructions. You need a filter mount, and the filter mount here is this. It's beautiful. These mounts, basically, these mounts on your phone, and it's beautifully machined here. This is a 67 millimeters, so this will add in front of your camera lens a threaded mount. And the reason why this is machined this way is because it doesn't stop which is a common problem with all those clippy type of lenses that you can see on Amazon. That's why I invested in this one. The voice, so the audio goes through this into this grid, and it goes into the microphone. If you decided to use the microphone from your iPhone, it will still work. It will not muffle away. And then these ND filters, these are polarized and variable NDs, 67 millimeters from K&F Concept. Again, I've seen a bunch of reviews, and they seems to be, it's the best value for your money, really. At least that's what the experts say. Oh my god, this is really nice. You must have heard that. Yeah, there you go. You can see my face. So the ND is variable, so you have all the light through, no light through, no light through, all the light. Keep the ISO very low. It's just so nice. It's just as an object, I just love it. Do you want some light, more light? It's just so nice. I just like it. I just need, it doesn't come with the cap or a lens cover. I'm gonna break this very easily. But yeah, this is it. And the other thing that came is a remote. I can remotely start and stop. There's a problem though, really frustrating problem. I've been already in contact with, because I'm filming at the moment with Filmic Pro. Reason being, because it's the only app that at the moment is offering. I'm looking at myself in my iPad, which is sitting just next to the phone, so I can remotely control the app and see, you know, whatever you are seeing, but on a bigger screen. But I don't, you know, don't hate me, Filmic. I don't think it's the best design app. I don't think it's got the best UX, UI, but it does the job. I think Moment app is really well designed. It doesn't have the same flat profiles that Filmic Pro has. As a matter of fact, I was a little bit reluctant to spend more money on the Filmic Pro ecosystem. In the end, I bought it because the remote was only £5 here in the UK. I think it's the same $5 in the US. And it gives you the possibility of control your phone. It's buggy, I mean, so far it's been working for this video, but it will let you down in the middle of a video. If there's a battery or a banner or something, despite I try to remove all the notification. Anyway, at the moment is what I'm using, and I think it's doing a decent job. Have we run out of boxes? I think there was more. Lights, we've seen that. This is the light that I showed you before. It's SD is there. Can you see it? Yeah, SDDI. It's really good, to be honest. Inexpensive. Comes with the charger that is somewhere. Yeah, that's staying, I think. And the dilemma is, shall I go back to, I mean, this is a brilliant camera, by the way, but this is a Lumix LX100 with a Leica lens, it's 1.7, so it's really bright, open, very high quality lens, but it's a camera that is a little bit more for photography, street photography, It's very compact. It does 4K, 24 at 30, I think, frame per second. So without cropping, like the Canon MD M50 or something. But I think that the Canon M50 will be the next candidate for me. This one has just got a terrible autofocus. It can track my face. Well, I've done a few tests. It's just impossible to use as a video camera. So it takes brilliant photos. I just don't use it enough. I haven't used it for quite a while. GoPro, no. I've been looking at the DJI Osmo Pocket. I've seen hundreds of hours of footage on YouTube. It doesn't have a very wide angle, but there's a wide lens that it looks pretty good. But then you cannot put any ND filter on top, so you will have a completely wrong shutter speed. That together with the sort of like action camera sort of look, I just don't. I think it's really practical. I'm really intrigued by having, you know, the practicality of having a camera that is there. It's got a gimbal, but I'm not sure, to be honest, I will be able to live with it and the quality of the footage. So at the moment I'm sticking to my iPhone, but as you can see at the moment I had to really light the scene quite heavily because obviously it doesn't perform well in low light. This is because the sensor is quite small, and that will be the same problem with any of these type of small cameras. The only way of solving that is to use a proper DSLR or mirrorless camera. That's why I'm thinking at the M50 or the M6 or the M3. If you have one of these, just let me know. I just think the Canon's got the best color science, the tones of the skin and generally of the scenes are I don't know, I like them more than other cameras. That's why I've been looking at the most compact mirrorless Canon. Even from a couple of years ago, I think they're still brilliant. I don't want to shoot 4K. My MacBook Pro could handle the files, but I just don't think, I don't want to overkill this YouTube channel. Most of the times we look on very tiny screens, and I don't want a full frame that will let a lot of light inside, and you know, I will have to cope with lots of ND filters and all that. So a mirrorless with the crop sensor, with the smaller sensor, I think would be fine. And that's it really. You know, many questions that I still have no answers to, but I really hope that you can give me a hand. Consider subscribing if you know how this is, where this is going. I'll really suggest you to subscribe to the channel, make sure that the bell is turned on, and this is going straight into the channel as it is. As I said, I just want to try to commit to put some footage out every week. So this is it. See you to the next one. Until then, stay safe.